same things, but different actions though. Like I fell back off of stuff a lot, man. You know, let's say I started helping a lot of people out instead of saying I don't give a F attitude.
Where are you staying out here? Are you out here in the streets?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has that been the situation?
I've been out here. This is probably like my third. This will be my third winter.
Oh, okay. So you've been out here a little while. Where'd you sleep at last night?
I didn't sleep.
Okay.
But at 5 in the morning, I got on the L and I rode the L.
Just rode the L to stay warm.
Yeah, because it got real windy last night.
Yeah, it definitely did. It started raining.
Yeah.
Your brother missing, is that something that he does every so often, or?
I'm thinking he either probably went to detox or got arrested or something. I mean, it's always something crazy with him. Like he was the one that got shot in the park this summer. He was laying in the park and they lit up the park for no reason and he got shot. Then he got shot again behind Quick Stop a month later with the homemade guns. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just hoping he's alright. I am worried about him. You can't do anything but worry when you know they're out here, because it's like it's rough, especially for men. You know, I mean females, yeah, but like men get it sometimes a little bit worse in other ways. You know, so.
You have any questions for me?
No. This is gonna air everywhere.
It'll be on YouTube. So my channel is basically about trying to change the stigma. Like I said, I'm in recovery, and I used to hate the way, and I still do, the way that people look at us.
Yeah.
They hear drugs, they hear mental health, and they look at us like we're fucking
pieces of shit.
Pieces of shit, the worst in the world. When that's not the case.
No, and we didn't wake up saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be an addict and everyone's going to hate us." You know what I mean? That's something that you want. No, you just, you know, it starts as fun and games, and then eventually, this is where it gets you. And if it ain't this, it's jails, institutions, or death.
Thank you very much.
Looked up like a lot of like killings and shit like that. Remember they chopped the girl up and put her like in a suitcase or some shit like that. Yo, I was looking all that up and your shit popped up related to her. The Kensington Faces. People missing and shit like that. And then I started watching a lot of your videos. You did the video with the boy Baltimore, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Man, I was just watching a lot of your interviews, man. I started, analyzing the people what you're on to. I'm like, damn, he's really on, like, he's really trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? Out of everybody in Kensington, you're the only one I seen that was on a positive vibe, not clowning people, but actually showing the world what the fuck is going on out here, and like, basically that's what you're doing, showing off. It's like, yo, this is how we living out here, this is what's going on. And it's fucked up, you know what I mean? And you're just showing them, but this is what I'm on. I got my shit together. I used to be an addict, and now I'm a boy, and
show you that it's possible for everybody.
Not really ask you, but I just want to acknowledge that I watched all your videos.
Thank you.
A lot of them about the Kensington Faces.
Yeah.
All that, bro. Like I've been out here in Kensington for about like a year and a half, and I'm aware of my surroundings and what's going on. This is a terrible, wild place, man. It's a devil's playground. And it's ruthless out here, and I looked up like a lot of like killings and shit like that. I remember they chopped the girl up and put her like in a suitcase or some shit like that. Yo, I was looking all that up.
benzos and walk in the walls, and that's, you know, manipulate medications, take gabapentin, catapress, take blood pressure pills to drop your blood pressure so low that you're not high, you're dying.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
hey, it's cheap.
Exactly.
So when I pulled up, you knew who I was. So do you watch the channel?
Yeah, actually, I know Doug.
Oh, okay.
Like they didn't give a shit that my son was like, it was fucked up. And he doesn't, like that's what he remembers. Like when we talk about like because we had him for, you know, the first 4 years of his life. And when we talk about like what he remembers with us, that's all he remembers is that day they got arrested, that day that they kicked the door. So he's like, so why can't I go home with you? I'm like, well, we don't really have a home. But can't really tell him that. And he's like out in Upper Buck, so he's like far, like, you know, it's a
Far away
Yeah, a
from
lot
all this
better
shit.
place.
Right.
oh my god, absolutely. And my sister sacrificed a lot to keep him. Like, you know, his daughter has an incredible life out in Doylestown with her mom, her mom and her new stepdad. Like, we gave them life, but they have the life that they had. We couldn't give them. At least not now.
To say to her?
My sister,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, no, she definitely, it's been a rough
And my
road.
brother-in-law, he's awesome.
Right, it's been a rough road, you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't like them, but I love them.
Yeah, I know what you're
I don't have to like them.
Right.
saying. It's hard, man. Me and my wife, you know, both of us are addicts. We're both in recovery. And you gotta remind me of us.
Right.
Right, he's my best friend. As much as I can't stand him.
Right, as much as we want to kill each other, we also...
My wife be ready to beat me the fuck up. I be ready to beat her up sometimes, but I love her to death. And God forbid, you know, God help anybody that tried to talk bad about her or anything.
My addiction is definitely like I got a pay raise, you should say, because that heroin turned me into something that I wasn't, and caused me to separate myself from family, caused me to separate myself from friends, associates. With that out of my system, I see things a little differently. Yeah, I'm still getting high, I'm still using, but I think that heroin is a total different thing, man.
Especially now with the fentanyl.
Yeah,
It's a whole different beast.
It's a whole different thing.
If you had a chance to go to a program and get clean, would you?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. I've been to 6 different rehabs. I don't want it. I don't want it because of the things that come with it. I'm trying to change my surroundings. One of your other interviews saying that nobody wants to be here. It's not all the way true. It is true, but it's not all the way true because I'm from South Philly. You don't come on the block and see people saying dope pot of rocks, and you don't see people shooting up. You don't see things like that. I fell in love with the energy out here. I fell in love with the speed of it.
That's me. That's me. So
Even though that I'm clean, I still come back down here. I'm down here damn near every weekend. I love the energy, the busyness, even though I hate it. I can't, one thing I know about myself now is I can't be down here getting high. I just can't do that. But it's a lot easier for me to say that now that I have, almost 6 years clean. I say that, I mean in its entirety. We would pick and choose what we could take, you know what I'm saying? Like we'd take the good stuff and leave the bad stuff. But that's not the way it goes. That's not the way life goes. We have to deal with everything.
I feel like I can say so much more to this camera too, man. I haven't been in and out of this joint. I lived out here for 2 years straight under Emerald and Lehigh. We call it Emerald City.
Yep.
I ain't gonna go too far into it, but I'm a little stamped out here. People know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I put my work in. I shed in my blood. You know what I'm saying? My blood has been shed. You know what I mean? Been in these streets, man, and I love these streets to a point, man. I just don't love what they do to me. And I thank you for putting out what's not shown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the news don't show. You know what I mean? There's stuff that I got from here that I thank these streets for. I've learned some survival tactics and some things that a lot of people wouldn't be able to go through out here, man. I was choosing to do this until this day. I have my own home that my father left me. I have another house that my grandma left me. Well set off, but I love these streets, man. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, brother, and I appreciate you taking the time to speak to me, man.
I hope, if nothing else, that you get your shit right and go be a father. It's never too late. It's never too late, man. That young boy needs you.